If you've ever had a drink around St. James, Rolla, or even up at the lake, chances are it came through Grellner. Today, we're in one of the most behind-the-scenes but essential local businesses, and today you're getting a sneak peek of what you'll be sipping at Sip and Savor this year. Let's check it out. Hey everyone, I'm Kelsey Davis with the Closers Real Estate Team, and we're here at Grellner. Then I'd like to introduce Scott.
Hi, I'm Scott Russell. I work for Grellner Sales right here in Rolla, Missouri.
All right, and then Kelly Money.
Yes, Kelly Money, the Director of the St. James Chamber of Commerce.
Scott, for those of us that may not know, what exactly is Grellner and what do you guys do day to day?
So Grellner Sales is a distributor right here in Missouri. We're housing a lot of products, Miller Coors House. We do, Dr. Pepper, Snapple, 7-Up, A&W. Pretty much our portfolio, goes from Miller Coors all the way to Corona, Modelo, some of the top brands. We got White Claws and Smirnoffs, all the way down to our soda lines and C4 and Ghost. So pretty much a variety all in one house right here in local Missouri.
Awesome. So I feel like a lot of people know Grellner as a beer distributor, but it goes much further than that. You've got, soda, water. Did I hear an energy drink in there?
Yes, lots of energy drinks these days. So our main start, Bob Edwards and them started this, Joanne, with Herb Grellner out of Rich Fountain. And he started, of course, with PBR, is how Grellner. And then, of course, they moved down here, and Grellner's just expanded and expanded every year, and we're going to continue to do so.
Yeah, and touching on that, how far is your reach in Missouri?
So we got 28 counties. We actually got 4 warehouses. We cross dock or dry dock 2 of those. One of them's in Campton, the other one's in West Plains. We have a warehouse in Sedalia that has a product in it, and of course our main hub right here in Rolla.
I did a little research, and this is definitely a family business. How does that feel, working day to day, that it truly is a family business, family values, all that stuff?
Family-owned business is, great. You can see Bob still come into the meetings. Joanne's was out at the some of the events we've done. Rod, president of the company, is here. Robert works here, which is in our HR in the office, and of course, so they got Rick, their brother, also working here. So it's very family-owned. You see those guys on a day-to-day basis, whether you're a driver coming through the warehouse or your management coming in. So, at any time, you can catch one of those guys. Of course, there are also generations. Logan Edwards, which is Rod's son, also works here. So, you got 3rd and 4th generation people that are working at this very facility.
Oh, I love that. And even Kelly, you worked here at Grellner.
I did. I was the front desk receptionist, and I managed the Lake of the Ozarks region. I worked here with Scott. Fantastic people. Always a good time. Fridays were fun. We'd sometimes get to try new products and sample what's coming out so we could be familiar with the products, but just great customer service, like Scott said, for those 28 counties.
All right, so let's talk about Sip and Savor. So Grellner is a key component, very key role in Sip and Savor. Kelly, can you tell us more about Sip and Savor, how it came to be? I know you've got some stories for us.
Sure thing. So back in 2008, there was somebody in our community, Vicki Frazier, who had the idea to showcase our downtown area with some of our wineries and some of our craft beer, because Grellner was our next door neighbor. So we thought, let's put the tastings in the businesses, like we had shoe stores and florist shops and craft shops, and we could bring people to town to taste, see our businesses, and maybe enjoy a little bit of a beer garden and see how that goes to Showcase St. James. And we thought we would hope for 100 people to come. So we did some marketing and advertising actually in the St. Louis area, Rolla, St. James, a little bit of the Fort Wood area, and we had 300 people show up for the first one. So we're like, we have something we feel like is successful for our town to showcase how beautiful St. James is and all we have to offer. So here we are 17 years later. It is now a full street festival with food trucks, live music, boutique vendors, Wineries, we've expanded their portfolio, and of course Grellner. We went from like the back of a pickup truck or a back of a truck with 4 or 5 samples to a 100-foot tent by 40 with over 60 samples of different kinds of drinks. The distributors come in, volunteers help make it happen, and it is the best place to be at Sip and Savor when you see hundreds of people under the big tent enjoying, laughing. Everyone gets a wine glass when they come in, a tote bag, and it has really become our signature event.
Can you describe the overall feeling? Like, who are you bringing with you? Like, what's the time like?
Right, so we have seen from, groups of friends coming together from a girls' time. Couples have wonderful. I've seen families come, of course, you're 21 and older family, and sometimes corporations send their employees, but it is filled with people that are just having a great time. We've got a great check-in system. You show your Eventbrite ticket, you get a wine glass, a tote bag, and you're off. And really, the Sip and Savor is organized in zones. So you've got your food trucks if you want to grab some lunch. We have picnic tables in front of our live music gazebo, and then you hit the 100-foot tent. And lots of people can be stuck in there for hours.
Yes.
Very, very fun.
And then we go to the other side of the street, and that's where we have our wineries with alternating boutique vendors. So it can be somebody that has charcuterie. So on Springfield Street is where we have our wineries. We've also recently added some spirits and distilleries and meaderies and margaritas so that we're really showcasing all that St. James has to offer. And what's made it really special is of recent, we've brought in big AstroTurf sections with wine barrels and high top tables for another hangout zone. It's decorated with flowers, so it really feels like you're in a street garden. And people are just really enjoying the atmosphere of Sip and Savor.
No, it's definitely one of the best. Spring is on the horizon. Spring has come by that point, so the weather's turning nice, and it's just a good vibe the whole day.
Correct.
And you've got good company, good drinks, and great vendors. And I feel like Sip and Savor is really known for, has been in the past known for mostly wine and beer.
Right.
And now we've just expanded that tenfold.
Exactly. We have some local Mexican restaurants that are sampling their margaritas. We have Ozark Meadery in Salem. So mead is, a honey and an alcohol combined. And so people are getting a full variety. And that's what Grellner has always brought to the table, was a full variety of craft beer. And then you add all of those other elements. It is a great fun day.
Definitely. All right, guys, let's get to the fun part. Let's try some of this stuff, okay?
Great.
All right, let's get into it. We're gonna be trying some that we'll see in May at Sip and Savor. So we're gonna see what this new product is like.
Here's the best sound. So what we have here is we have the new Super Light. It's basically a vodka base that they're coming out for Surfside.
Right.
Of course,
Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
And does Super Light mean no calories, Scott?
90 calories, 0 carbs, also
Oh my.
gluten-free. Of course, drink in moderation and you're fine.
Oh, Rod.
There he
Rod,
is.
get in
Come
here.
on in. Always got the right timing.
This was a big hit apparently because there was not one left from our sales meeting.
What is the blue flavor?
Is it different flavors?
So they have 4 flavors in
4
there.
flavors.
Yeah, yes.
This is going to be a real hit for us this year.
Definitely.
Let's try the next one.
All right.
We got the Simply Boulder here. New products coming out with Miller Coors.
Many of you are familiar with the Simply Lemonade line and that Coke has, and then so that's a collaboration with Miller Coors, and so this is a little stronger ABV.
Yeah.
It's got a bubble to it.
Yeah,
It does.
A little
got a little
fizz.
carbonation
Yeah.
on that side.
that would be a huge hit.
Another Topo Chico, of course, everybody knows the Topo Chico brand out there. This is their margarita in a bottle right here. So we'll try this out again. This is another Miller Coors product. If you look in it, I don't know if you can see in it, but you can see
It's got pulp in there.
that the pulp's in there. And
That's
so
wonderful.
We think this is going to be a big hit this year too.
I do like this.
Yeah, this is
It's
really
almost
good.
like a flavored water.
Very
It's very mild,
refreshing
mild
and light.
alcohol. Yeah,
Yeah.
taste.
So this has real lime juice. Is the-
Yeah, it's real lime juice. This is
Gotcha.
actually the first attempt at a margarita product.
Rod, I would buy this. I would
Yeah.
go to the store after today and I would buy this. It's
Yeah.
that good.
Are we trying this soju?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. When you were in the other day, Kelsey, and very few people here in the Ozarks really know what a soju is unless you've traveled.
I'm a
I mean, it's really come off of our military bases at Fort Leonard Wood and stuff.
And
Beautiful.
this one's a watermelon.
This is
Flavor?
the watermelon flavor.
Okay.
Beautiful packaging.
It is really pretty.
Very clean, crisp looking.
Kelsey, since you're familiar with soju, do you want to explain to everybody what soju is?
My understanding is it's a rice wine. Rice wine? I think Korean rice wine.
Yeah,
I
I
want
think
to say.
It would be, yeah.
Every time I drank, you know, I don't really remember. So that's actually way lighter
It's very light.
than expected. Maybe
Yeah.
it's a watermelon. I saw you have
Approved,
a
approved.
blueberry one of these. What other
Ooh.
flavors are there?
We carry 6 flavors. Believe the strawberry is our #1 hit. You know, depends on where you're at. Like Fort Wood, peach is going.
Reds, Wicked Apple Bites.
Are you
Actual
ready?
businesses.
Cheers.
She's holding
That's
it over
right.
there.
Yeah.
So this is a
This is
12%er.
Cheers.
Yeah.
See, there's
Oh my,
always
oh my gosh.
there's
That
always
is
another
really
good
good.
sample where that comes from.
Whoa.
That is good.
Yeah, and that's the apple bites, and it's 12% in
Holy
a.
cow. So I don't know if
I'm gonna
you've
start saying
seen
that all the time.
some of the marketing for this year's Sip and Savor, but we're tying in the 100th year anniversary of Route 66.
Yep.
So are the glasses everyone gets has 100, it'll be a collectible, 100 years on Route 66. Our photo backdrop is going to have an entire map of the United States showing the Route 66 that people can get their pictures taken in. I've asked Hutchison Ford to see if they can find us like a classic vehicle to put in the background.
Neat.
So yeah,
It's going to be fun this year.
it will be.
I mean, clearly. This is what
Yeah,
it's going to
and
be
this is
like.
stop right on Route 66.
It
right
is.
here.
Yeah.
So
I
you
mean,
can.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know this, but of all of Route 66, April 28th to May 4th is the kickoff in Springfield, Missouri. And St. James is just, 2 hours away? And so people that are traveling all over Route 66 heading to Springfield can stop in St. James for Sip and Savor and get their first celebration in and get their glasses.
Sounds
love it.
great.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Okay.
All right,
Commemorative
guys.
grass.
This is a good
Very
party.
good. Thank you
Cheers.
guys for putting
This is
this on.
fantastic.
And cheers.
Yeah.
Good times.
We look forward to seeing you there.